Let's get serious. Hi skinny legends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay, let's make a deal. Rubble still skin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind.
So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna be talking about a pretty serious-ish topic, which I really don't talk about on this channel. I don't usually do like serious stuff, but I'm gonna be talking about diversity on social media. Kinda isn't any, but also the day you guys are seeing this video is my 1 year on YouTube. So kind of a serious, not very lighthearted thing to talk about for my 1 year, but it is what it is. And my hair is kind of a mess because I just came back from Florida, and the pool got me all the way messed up. Last night I was watching Breanna, her video. I'm subscribed to It's Keisha, so I already saw the video that started off Keisha's video. I already watched that like the day it came out because I'm subscribed to her, love her, blah blah blah. So I watched her video, and then I saw a recommendation pop up for this girl. I'm pretty sure her name is Annie Long. That's what I remember Breanna saying. So Annie Long. I watched her video, and yeah. And then after I watched her video, I was like, okay, I definitely have to film a video on this. But I was in my bed last night before I went to sleep. I was watching Breanna's video, and I literally started crying thinking about it. So like I had to film this video as soon as possible. Plus I wanted to get it up now. So like sadly it's coming up on my 1 year, but it is what it is. Sorry if you guys hear the stuff in the background. My neighbors are like cutting down their trees and like stuff like that. But we can all agree that on social media, people on social media have a preference for white girls with flat stomachs, you know, just like a certain body type, a certain skin type, like skin color, a certain hair type. Like they just have this like standard. Not a lot of people fit into the standard, but you know, we see these people all the time. I can name so many. Yeah, they just have a preference towards these white girls, and it's very obvious. In Annie, Breanna, and Keisha's video, they were all talking about this one company. We all know who that is. But that one company that sent Breanna and a whole bunch of other YouTubers out, and they segregated the whole mansion for the people of color and the white people on the other side, with the white people having these nice big beds and like these nice bunk beds, and the people of color in the other room sleeping on literally couches or like twin beds that were all in a circle in one room, and the other ones had like different rooms for everything. And like they had multiple bathrooms. They had like one bathroom, I'm pretty sure Breanna said. Yeah, that company, I'm not here to talk about them. Like I really don't care about that company or what they do or what they do, but like what they are doing is really terrible from what I hear. Like what the companies are doing, we all know is bad. We can all tell. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if it's what the company is like doing, but like when they send these girls on these trips, they always throw in like a couple of people in color just so that they don't get called out. But we're still calling you out because we see what you're doing. Oh my god, guys, I'm literally crying, not even because of the topic of this, because I used a plastic straw. I didn't even know what I was doing. I don't even use straws anymore. I don't really have anything to say about that company. That company has nothing to do with me. Probably won't have anything to do with me in the future. Just that company has nothing to do with me. I am not here to slander them and talk about them. I'm here to talk about just the preferences on social media, you know? So basically, y'all see I've been to a whole bunch of conventions. I have the posters over here and my stuff. I've been to Playlist Live 2018, Playlist Live 2019, Digitour Spring in 2017, and Digitour Winter in 2017. And let me just tell you, as a black female, it is really something else if we were to go there and just see everybody just being different from you. Last year Playlist was kind of bad because all my friends were white. All my friends, like, they're just like, you know, they were the same as me. This year, mostly because I hung out with Gina like all the weekend, is like I don't see a difference as much because I was with her and Asha all weekend and their black girl. So I was fine. I was chilling, but I still felt like the odd one out. Just like looking around you and just seeing people all the same around you and you being the different one kind of is a little weird. Last night when I was watching Breanna's video, I was like crying, but I don't know if I'm gonna cry today. Hopefully not. But even when it comes in terms of creators, the creators are outnumbered as well. Also, it's really hurtful. Like, this is when I first like noticed that I was like out of the ordinary for like who I am and what I enjoy doing. I realized I was different when I went to my first Digi tour, right? It was Digi Tour Spring. This was like not last year, 2 years ago, March. And I was so excited for this. You don't even understand. My first ever like real like meet and greet, you know? Looking around and being surrounded by everybody being dressed the same, everybody looking the same, and you just be different. Because I was waiting in the line so long, I was just thinking about it. And I remember that day too. I was just like, you can tell, and this sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. It's like creators that you look up to, bro, when you're not face to face, you're like on the, like you see them on Instagram or whatever, or they do what they do on YouTube, like that you look up to and that you love just for their personality, just for everything about them. Excuse me. And you go to meet them and they treat you differently than everybody else. I can't tell you how many times I've seen, like, just, you can tell by the way that they act, like they're just kind of more awkward with me than they are with literally everybody else in the line who's usually white. At playlist, Gina and I are two black girls, by the way. Me and Gina went to the Vivid Management meetup. Should I be saying their name? I don't know. Whatever. We went to that meetup before our other meetup, and we waited in that line for like an hour till we got to see them, right? And everybody else in the line was like white, whatever. Then we go through the line, and when you see, like, oh my gosh, I remember it being so terrible, bro. Those boys were so awkward. Everybody there was so like awkward with like me and Gina just like going back and forth. Like, I was trying to be like friendly to some of them, and it was just so bad. Like, oh my god. And like, it's the creators that I love though. That's the part that makes me so upset. Also, like, the point that I'm a YouTuber and like I can, like, I see the colorism and the racism and there's the stereotyping on YouTube, because I'll have friends, this has happened multiple times, I've had friends who are like light skin with like curly hair, you know, also like a standard of beauty, like blonde hair and blue eyes, and light skin with curly hair are standards of beauty that many people want to live up to. People bleach their skin to be light skinned. People do all this stuff to their hair to be either straight or curly. You know, I'll have friends who are light skinned with curly hair and join a platform like YouTube, TikTok, stuff like that, and immediately just like flourish and like, you know, thrive. And then I'm just like, here, I'm like, I've been on YouTube for a year, and I've been on TikTok for like 4, 5 years, 3 years. I don't know how long TikTok has been around. As long as it's been around, I've been on it. And I have never experienced any type of the success you have within a month. Especially on TikTok, bro. You will see all these white girls just get on there just like lip syncing, these white boys just going on there for looking the way that they look. It's not that easy for us. Like, we have to be funny, or we have to be clever, we have to be creative. We can't just be pretty and gain a following, you know? I like some of the videos that I post on YouTube, like I see the thumbnail and like it might be something similar to something another YouTuber has posted, and obviously they're gonna get more likes and views because there's this pretty white girl in the thumbnail, you know? It's not gonna work as easy for me. I need to clickbait, I need to like get a eye-catching thumbnail. Like, it's not gonna work that easy for me as it does for them, and that's on period, and that's just how it is. Like, also I forgot to add really quick, it's not that there's not big like people of color on YouTube, like with big platforms. That's not what I'm saying at all, and you guys should obviously know that because there's so many YouTubers with like big following that are people of color. But what I'm saying is that if there were two thumbnails and it was the same type of video, same trend or whatever, the black person is not gonna get as many views and likes as the white person. And if there's two people who fit in the same niche on YouTube or like style of videos on YouTube, the white person is always gonna have more subscribers. There's so many beauty influencers who do the same videos as other beauty influencers, but it's the people of color are just the ones who get the lower end of the stick and don't get as many views compared to like other beauty YouTubers who get millions of views on every single video. Like, I was so shocked the other day when I was like preparing to do this video, and I was looking at people who have like similar channel, like beauty YouTubers and like, excuse me, comedy YouTubers and like vloggers, and I compared black people I know that do it and white people that I know that do it, or like Middle Eastern people that I know that do it and white people that I like, and 9 times out of 10 it was the white person with the larger platform. So how do you like them apples? And also with the body type, like that also plays a role in it. Unlike that company that we're talking about before, that Breanna and them were talking about, I never seen like a plus size girl with them. It's always, they always throw in a couple of people of color in there just for diversity, but I never see like plus size people. The body type also plays a part in it too. That makes me uncomfortable because I do not fit into the standard. Like, I do not look like Ava Jules. I do not look like Emma Chamberlain at all. So how do I get that type of, how do I get 1 million subscribers like them? I'm pretty sure that's all I really have to say on this topic today. I just really wanted to get my thing out there about like the conventions and stuff, because the people who have been making these videos so far are talking about like that company, and they're like just kind of focusing on that when I wanted to just bring in a different aspect. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you feel the same way as me, comment down below. And if you feel like I missed some things that were important, comment it down below. And also, if you disagree with me, comment down below so I can hear your argument. I would love to hear what you have to say, honestly. Just don't be mean, please. Thank you. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Skinny Legends.